Q45 just arrived. Got delayed a little by the ice storms. So here's the big reveal. Thank you so much for your purchase of a cruise bike. Here's the seat. Looks like we'll need some tools for this. And I'll order some panniers for my first touring. So the idea of the cruise bike is to look into some long distance touring. And I was really looking for something with suspension. I hadn't heard about cruise bike before, and the front wheel drive is really intriguing to me. If you've ever ridden in the pace line in a recumbent, you know that you're super fast compared to the pace line on anything that's flat or slightly downhill. And downhill, you have to put your brakes on. But then when you hit the hills, it's hard to keep up with the pace line on a recumbent, a normal recumbent. So I'm kind of interested to see what this front wheel drive will do. Oh, that color is something else. All right, so it looks like everything is zip tied together. I'm gonna pull it out of the box. So here goes nothing. CruzBike Q45. Oh, we got one more. Another box of parts. And then we got pedals, derailleur. Oh, the axles are here. And the chain. I'm liking these tires. So I really do want to get it out onto the trails. Never had a recumbent on a dirt trail before. Oh, look at this beauty. They did their homework on the packaging. A lot of my friends ask me why I want to get another recumbent. What's the appeal of riding a recumbent? And I have to say, it's comfort gives miles, is the way I would say it. There's nothing like finishing a 130-mile ride and being ready to head out to dinner. No limping, no pain, no neck pain, no wrist pain, no shoulder pain, no butt pain. You just can't beat a recumbent for long distance riding. I could see where, maybe it doesn't fit the bill as well for sprinting, short distance things. But I can't imagine any reason why you wouldn't want to try a recumbent if you're doing long distance touring. So here's the magic. The front dynamic boom. We'll have to see how that works out. Well, I have to say so far, very impressed with the quality of all of the bike parts and the packing. Everything is just beautiful. I'm gonna get you a close-up of this frame once I get it all out. Oh, very interesting. This front end's got the viscous fork. I don't know what they call that. It's a very smooth movement, but with a high friction. Very interesting. I'm really curious as to why they did that. I mean, it could be because when you're off-road and you're hitting rocks and stuff, that this would stop it from doing the wobbling. It's a really interesting feel. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like there's almost no static friction. You immediately go into the dynamic friction. Very smooth and predictable. Let's take a look at that frame. So I don't know if it shines in here with the fluorescent lights, but this frame is just beautiful in person. And here's a close-up of the rear wheel. That gearing, I don't know if you can see that. And of course the other side is a disc brake. And when I first started becoming aware of gravel bike riding, I thought it was something I wouldn't be able to do. So I started looking up, suspended recumbents. And there are a lot of trikes, but I really didn't want to get into trikes yet. I could see the appeal. You go as slow as you want uphill, but it seems like it adds even more of a disadvantage on hill climbing. Whereas the CruzBike, their claim to fame is that they're good climbers, and that's something I really want to explore. But then with this shock absorber in the back, it really should make for a nice ride off-road. So this is the front dynamic boom. Seems beefy enough. Not too heavy. The welds look good. So I watched the assembly video. I'm not going to do one of my own. CruzBike did a fine job on that. I will show you the final assembled product in my march through the 100-mile trial. But so far, I'm very impressed with the quality of the bike. Well, that's about it for the unboxing of the Q45. I'm very excited to see how this bike rides. A lot of people ask me why I ride a recumbent bicycle, and I tell them, well, mainly for comfort. If you want to do long distance riding, really a recumbent bike should be your top choice. It's really, once you've tried it, you really don't want to go back to anything else for a long distance ride.